Hi guys, welcome back. So last week we talked about how crazy it is that we are in the last few weeks of this year. But we established we are not gonna wait until January to start living in our purpose because we are gonna start now. A lot of you were on the same page, really ready to start right now, but you needed a little bit of help on where or how to start. So we are gonna get into that today. What do I actually need to do right now to still end the year off so strong, so confident, and so happy ultimately? So today I'm going to share 5 super easy things that you can do to finish off the year feeling really proud of yourself, so we can step into 2026 with momentum. We are going to make these next weeks count in our favor. Number 1 is the morning mindset reset. Look, this is not about having an elaborate 30-step morning routine. Realistically, if you have a job or if you have kids, you don't have time for that every single day. So you need something simple, something that's gonna stick, but it's still gonna be powerful and make the change, especially at the start of the day when you need to set the tone for the rest of your day. Everything you do in the mornings has to be intentional. Sometimes you only have 10-15 minutes. It's about making that time count. The first thing that you should do is establish who are you going to show up as. If you are able to write it down, go ahead and do so, because what this is going to do is going to get you laser focused on what you want. You are going to be so clear with yourself that this tiny reflection is going to shift you out of autopilot and into alignment. When you are clear on who you want to be, your actions are going to back that up. When you put it out into the world starts aligning everything for you to be that person. This is how you reconnect with your purpose every single morning. That gratitude every single morning, first thing, that question that's going to make you reflect on who you are going to show up as, that is going to reset your mind, and it's going to get you thinking about what it is that truly matters to you. The best thing about it is that it is so simple and you can make it as fast as you want. You can literally start thinking about this while you brush your teeth, while you're taking a shower, while you're already doing something. Just go ahead and set the tone for who you're going to be that day. It actually helps out more than you think it does. A lot of times you can wake up on autopilot or just do something that you're so used to doing, but if you want change, then things have to change, and it's only going to happen when you get clear about it. Number 2 is to move your body with intention. You have to move in ways that feel good to you. It's not for aesthetics, it's not for pressure, but because movement clears energy. It's going to boost your confidence, and more importantly, it's going to remind you that you are in control. It does not matter whether that's a full gym session, a 15-minute walk. What matters is that it's something you want to do and you're doing it consistently. You just need to move like someone who loves themselves so much that you are willing to take care of your body. A strong body is going to support a strong mind. The third one is to declutter your space. This is the perfect time of the year for you to release the bad, the negative, for you to cleanse your energy and release what does not belong in the next chapter. I mean this physically as well as emotionally. Clean your space. Your space is either going to support your dreams or it's going to work against it. Let go of the things that no longer serve you. Clothes that you don't find are flattering. One man's trash is another man's treasure. You can donate things that you no longer use. And you need to move your furniture around. I am a firm believer that moving your furniture around gives you this sense of like you have like a new space, like something exciting. And you even realize sometimes that your old setup wasn't even your best setup. Like you could just change the energy in a whole room just by moving some things around. You also need to declutter your phone. I tend to screenshot things and I never look back at them. Well, guess what? All that delete, delete, delete. As much as I do not like a cluttered space, I also do not like a cluttered phone. Go through your email, delete everything that you don't need. Same with your pictures, with your files. You need to make things like welcoming. And that also goes for social media. If someone does not make you feel right, if you don't like when someone's content pops up, it's time to unfollow. You don't need people that are going to drain your energy. You need people that are going to inspire you, make you be a better person. Energy is sacred. It transcends. You should nurture it. Sometimes we can't attract new blessings because we are still clinging on to old things that don't serve us. So clean your space, clean your energy, because that is a sign of self-respect. It is saying, I am ready for what's new to come. I am ready to receive all the blessings and all that positive energy. For number 4, you need to plan your days with intention. Pick a day out of the week. Ask yourself what you want to achieve that week. What is your week gonna look like? What are you gonna focus on? What matters to you? What is going to make you feel proud at the end of the week? Don't try to put like 50 things on your list if you know you don't have time for that. That is just gonna get you discouraged. It's gonna make you wanna quit, and you are just gonna go back into your comfort zone. You do not need to plan every minute. You just need some clarity. When you know your priorities, it's easier for you to say no to distractions. There is a very simple system, very effective. You're gonna choose your wins for the day. You need a physical win, a mental win, and a spiritual win. These are all gonna be acts of alignment. So basically something that the future you would do. The fact that it's just 3 makes it very helpful because you are not going to burn yourself out. You can't set yourself up for failure. You have to make them achievable, very simple, but things that ultimately align with the best version of yourself. That is how you're going to end each day feeling fulfilled. And number 5, once you reflect on your days, you're going to celebrate your wins. Progress is not always visible, but it's always happening. You need to reflect on what you're grateful for. Like, how did you show up for yourself? What did you do differently that before you would ignore or you would skip, that now you actually do? And that's when you realize how you're actually changing. Like, you are capable of so much. This year is not over. You still have time to make yourself proud. The next few weeks, focus on your morning mindset reset, how you're going to move your body, decluttering your space and energy, planning your days with intention, and celebrating your wins. They are such simple things that you can incorporate into each and every day starting right now. So powerful. They're gonna help you step into that person that you want to be before the new year even starts. My challenge to you is to pick 2. For now, just pick 2 things that you are going to incorporate. Commit to them for the next few weeks. Do not wait for the perfect time. Do not wait for your motivation to be all the way up. Just start and let that consistency build your confidence. You deserve to finish off this year proud, peaceful, and prepared for the next one. If you watch this to the end, you are already making the changes that you need. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I will see you again next week.